It has been 6 months since I posted my last Pirate101 video. And that's just because there was no updates in those 6 months that I wanted to cover until now. Pirate is just something that KI likes to kind of hint at and talk about that they are going to do something, and then they never end up actually doing it. So I made a video in January of this year saying that Pirate is going to get regular updates again. The only update we got in 2021 that I would consider to be a regular, like, meaningful update was in June. And even then it wasn't that much because all it was one quest. Tara and I got through that quest in like 40 minutes. I posted the video, and then I also posted a video on a new Stormgate that popped up. That was interesting. I thought it was hinting at a future world. Is that ever going to happen? I don't know. So those are the only updates. I think maybe there was like a minor update, maybe a PvP update, something like that, but that was pretty much it for Pirate. So to me, it feels like there isn't a real team working on this game, and it was just employees that were working on Wiz, kind of maybe taking some time to put together this Pirate quest, and then that was it. Is 2022 going to actually be different? I don't know, but there was a dev diary posted by Falmea, and I wanted to cover it because she actually gives us some Pirate news at the end. So the beginning is all Wiz. All these goals in the beginning are for Wiz until we get to goal number 5. This one is Pirate related, and I want to at least go over it and share it with you guys and give my opinion. So goal number 5, explore our options with Pirate101, and, well, let's keep the rest of that under wraps for a bit. They always say stuff like this for Pirate, and it continues into 2022, unfortunately. So Falmea says, the community quickly noticed our job board had exploded in November. The new job postings mean a few things, but the one I was able to announce with the last CAD Live, we are officially resuming updates to Pirate101 in 2022. Let me finish the paragraph. I greatly appreciate your patience, Pirates. This milestone took a lot of what we call due diligence. I'm sorry, this is just hilarious to me. All the way up to approvals by the MGI board, but we are now officially a go. That's crazy to me. Why do you have to go all the way up the MGI board just to get approval to work on Pirate when you said in the acquisition that part of it was you were excited for Pirate to be a part of this, you know, big buyout that they're going to be supporting both games? I don't understand what happened. Did MGI look at it and say, oh, Wiz is making way more than Pirate. Let's just keep all of our resources, you know, pumping into Wiz. So they had to like convince them to actually want to update Pirate again, even though I thought that was part of the deal in the beginning. But yeah, she says, I appreciate your patience, Pirates. Being a Pirate fan takes a lot of patience. And if you've been around since the game came out, which I think was 2012, you've had 9 years of this game being out. Was it 2012 or 2011? I don't know. I was thinking, like, did they celebrate their 10 year? Maybe not yet, but yeah, it was like almost 10 years ago. And you've got 70 levels in the game, and I don't know how many worlds, but you haven't had an actual world update in so long that it's kind of a joke at this point. But it's difficult to be a Pirate fan, and I can understand that. I always said that if Pirate came out with a new world, I would make a new character and probably solo Pirate from the beginning to the end again. And that's never happened, so. Leah continues by saying, please keep that patience going a little longer. This news doesn't mean anything is going out next week or next month. To do this right, we've got a lot of pre-production work to do. We need to dust off all of those pipelines, art, design, sound, programming, and get them flowing again. And the time it will take isn't insignificant. But fortunately, we've already been working on the process. Integrating new team members will help complete the initial steps of development. So they are hiring new team members for this. And a lot of these team members that have worked on Pirate in the past probably work on Wiz now. So I'm not sure if they're going to be bringing them over or at least training new people to work on Pirate. Maybe they kind of, you know, work on both teams. At least the like senior developers probably work on both teams. But next paragraph, even if all the personnel knowledge were at hand and those pipelines ready to go, the reason we are hiring is we simply cannot do this with just the team we currently have. Sure, many of them will be involved. I don't think we could keep Blind Mute or Ratbeard. Yeah, I mean, that's true. But if we were to switch over to Pirate101 full throttle right now, it would cost us Wizard 101 support and hurt both games. So see the job board, and they want community members to apply. They've already been hiring a lot of community members, to be honest. Not for Pirate, but for Wiz. So yeah, I mean, they're willing to take like anybody that has, you know, the credentials to actually to do that. But yeah, if you look at the job board, I'm sure there's a lot of postings that are just for Pirate. So when we do start ramping up announcements of things to come for Pirate, our biggest focus will be on new daily and weekly activities for all levels of Pirates, as well as making sure the beginning of the game is polished up and ready for our influx of new players. Okay. We have a lot of things on the wish list, including small content drops and adding to the shop. Okay, I mean, adding to the shop, though, you don't need to add to the shop. See, if you, for things on your wish list, you can remove that one. That's not on the wish list, to be honest. Like, we already get enough of that in Wiz, and honestly, the shop for Pirate is just copy-pasted things from Wiz, so yeah, we're good. You don't need to put that on the wish list. You can remove it. New books are not in the plans just yet. That's still a long way off, and there's too many uncertainties yet there to establish any firm answers on when or if that particular kind of content will be feasible for the team. We will focus on improving and expanding upon what's in the game first. Oh my gosh. And then we can shift to content. Yeah. This is not a good indicator of Pirate's future. Like, I don't know what Pirate fans think of this, but man, I mean, it's something. And for Pirate fans, something is way better than nothing that they've been receiving for a long time. But wow, it's just like, that's that's difficult. I'm gonna switch over to full screen here. Pirate is different than Wiz in terms of how the full screen works. There's no borderless in Pirate, but wow, we made it through that difficult. I wouldn't call it producer's letter. I would call it just dev diary / I don't know, state of the game. But yeah, they included Pirate, and I love how they tweeted out before that KI Live came out that, oh, we have exciting Pirate news, and the news is pretty much the same thing that we got last year. Or I guess I should say this year, because it was January. It was like December, January. It's always the same. It's like at the end and beginning of a new year, they always like start thinking about Pirate again. They're like, oh yeah, we actually didn't do that much for Pirate this year. We should try to do that next year. And then it doesn't happen. I'm still really skeptical of Pirate development. I just feel like it's so many variables and stuff that they don't really want to deal with. They know fans want it, but the logistics just aren't there. And of course they would rather work on Wiz, since Wiz is way more popular than Pirate, but Pirate's never gonna get more popular than it is without updates. So we will see. I don't know. It's just kind of funny. Like, I have to laugh at it. I have to laugh at these letters that they put out to fans, because they're not that reassuring. It's like they want to say stuff, but they're held back by the reality that they know is the case, by saying like, oh, but you know, we're not actually going to work on any new books or anything like that. It's just always how it's been for Pirate for years. So yeah, no real information here, honestly. I'm hoping that they post something good in the next, I don't know, 6 months or so that I can cover, but as of right now, that's going to be it for Pirate. We've gone from the game being pretty much dead to there might be some hope there, but it's kind of dim. Like, it's not much. And it's obvious that it's not a priority for KingsIsle to work on this game. If they do get a team together, then I hope they can actually come up with some plan and give players concrete information. But we'll see. So that is it for this video. I know it's kind of like somber of a video, but that's just how it is. Like, that's how I read that note. I'm not sure if other people feel the same. If you're actually excited after reading that note, then let me know, because I just feel like there isn't much there to actually get excited for. Because it's like a thing where you don't want to get your hopes up to have them be dashed against the rocks again like we did in previous years. Looking back at my videos, I posted 0 videos for Pirate in 2020. So during COVID times, I mean, it is still COVID times, but like the initial year of COVID, they didn't do any Pirate. Then the year after, they did the 1 quest, and maybe they're ramping it up. Maybe next year we will get 2 Pirate quests. I don't know, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching this. Let me know what you think of everything that we talked about. I think there is free membership going on in Pirate. I think that's what this means. Companions tasks return twice the reward. So I think I have membership in Pirate. I mean, that's why I'm in this area. Unless I bought this area with crowns, which I doubt. But yeah, I think Pirate has free membership right now. And also Wiz does. I didn't talk about that in the video. But yeah, Wiz and Pirate, they're doing a free membership for the 12 days. So that's exciting. And they always say, like, we'll see how well these do and then decide to do it in the future. And I feel like they do well. I mean, come on. People always want, like, you know, free membership and free updates. I'm sorry that the screen is, like, so zoomed in, but it's just because Pirate's so weird with their full screen. Yeah, I would have to, like, completely restart. I'm not doing that. You can still see me, even if it's cut off. But yeah, that's going to do it. So thank you guys so much. Go enjoy your free membership in Wiz or Pirate, whatever game that you play more. It's probably Wiz, but Pirate's still a good game. I mean, if you haven't actually quested in Pirate, then it's fun in like the beginning, and then once you get Cool Ranch, it's kind of a grind, but it's still a good game to play through, especially if there's a free membership. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more videos in the future, and I'll see you all next time.